If you're an Ableton and Max for Live user, you may have noticed an interesting limitation when it comes to clip launching. You can keyboard map them and you can MIDI map them, but if you wanted to control them using, say, an LFO, you can't actually map them. It's still looking for something to map. And I suppose I understand why this is, but, you know, because once you launch a clip, it launches the transport, yeah, you and I understand that. We can handle it. So I decided to create a device that does just that. Triggered is a device that allows you to modulate clip launching. So I've got this fire button here, and I'll map it to that piano note on audio 2. All that is just a single piano note, in this case D#3. So now I can use this fire button to launch the clip whenever I'd like, and you'll notice that when I map it, this time it actually maps to the LFO. So I'm actually controlling when this clip launches with this LFO. So let me put it in a square wave just so we get more of a kind of on-off kind of a thing. I'm sure you noticed that I'm launching it and changing the rate. So it's cool. It creates a lot of interesting possibilities I've found. Let me connect these two together, and what I'll do is I'll set this to launch the audio track that we're hearing on audio channel 1. I've created an auto feature because I didn't want to load up an LFO every time I wanted to modulate when a clip launches. So if you hit auto, you'll notice that it's launching at every quarter note. You can change the phase, so if I put this on 50, now it's launching on the offbeats. Like my other LFO devices, you've got all sorts of really interesting values, so 5/16, 7/16, 5/4, all sorts of stuff you may not expect to find in other devices. And a really fun thing to do that I have discovered is, let's load up a CV shaper. I will create a reverse curve. Let's see. Something like that. I'll slow it down. I'll limit this. Otherwise it would go all the way up to 20 seconds, which is the maximum range. What I can do is I can set this to free and then have the rate control this device's rate. So now you get a bouncing ball effect. Madness. Gonna add some jitter. Let's actually get it off of this audio and let's put it on this synthes track. So it actually also works on clips, MIDI clips rather. So it doesn't have to be audio clips. You can attach it to MIDI clips as well. So now that we've got that, let's go back into free mode. You don't have to go this crazy with it, but oh, that's interesting. Now that's green. All right. So yeah, you don't have to go that crazy with it, but you can see the potential for launching clips via modulation. It does stop with the transport, and if we wanted to start it again, we could either start the transport if it's in auto mode, or we could just hit fire and that'll, just like any clip launch, that'll start the transport as well. So pretty simple, not too complicated of a device, but I think really useful. And you can also, by the way, click on the title of the Maxtor Lab device and get the alternate LCD color that Lab's got built into it. Information about the device, downloads, purchase information, it's all on my website, landonoftheguitar.com. You'll find that in the links below. So yeah, let me know what you think of the device if you have any questions. And I hope you guys enjoy playing around with Trigger. Thanks.